Alrighty. How is everybody today? How are we all doing, chat? I see Turtles has been hanging out for the last few minutes in the chat. Oh, and I just forgot to mute my own stream. That's kind of funny. Alright. So I'm thinking we at least start off with a fairy sandwich. And it's all going to be just level 2 sandwiches today. Because I have no Herba Mystica, and I know I should have stocked up some before Teal Mask, but I kind of didn't. So for some reason you're reasonably good at platforming. I can believe it. Some people just, they're just good. They're just cracked. Encounter fairies. That's the ham sandwich, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Goated on the sauce. It is so much nicer to hunt when I have a TV for the second monitor, especially on this game. Also, hopefully the audio for the game is a bit better now. I got a new auxiliary cord plugged in with the capture card in the computer, so hopefully it's not as like scratchy as it has been. Because I know some people have mentioned that. So, but we're gonna try and hopefully get some shinies today. I have no real targets. Actually, let me see. Let's make that disappear. Here, just real quick. Oh wait, do I even have a? Hang on a second. I realized I didn't have a PNG on my desktop for Iron Valiant, so I'm fixing that. There we go. You'll get through it. I know you will. Also, we got one vote on our poll for Como Omo. Como O. I didn't put Diplin because I don't know if you can catch a wild Diplin. But it was basically whatever we can catch for the family, we'll try and catch in Kichikami. So. But, you know, we're going to try and do as much of the story as we can on tomorrow night and all day Wednesday. We're going to be live for most of the day. At least 12 hours on Wednesday, so. But when we do find a shiny, I will adjust the layout so that way we can actually like we get a nice little view of all the shinies we found. Oh, I need to also set you up the front. Not what I wanted to find. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna be tortured here? Ooh, now it's contested. We gotta vote for Milotic. Now, in case anybody is wondering why I'm shiny hunting my shiny Iron Valiant again when I already have 36, it's just purely basically I just throw up a shiny Iron Valiant on the GTS and I'll probably get whatever I want. Except for maybe like Furfuro trims. Which, to be honest, I don't really care about. So hopefully at least audio is still, well, hopefully audio is a bit decent. Like, I don't have any music playing right now. I almost decided to do Legends Arceus again. Because like I said, well, not like I said, but I do have another 900... Shit! Another 999 jet balls I could throw for another stream, but I figured with the Teal Mask tomorrow, we'll give it one last look around normal Paldea before we head off on field trip to Kitakami. How was everybody else's day today? I had to teach my boss what a Rickroll was. And she's only 10 years older than me. You had a tennis match? I hope you won. Or at least you gave it your best effort. Nope, but I had fun, which is what matters. Yep. Fun is always good. There is another fairy type we could just go and hunt right now. Hey, Amy! We're just hunting for another Iron Valiant to throw on the GTS in case anything special comes out of Kitakami. Or anybody is, decides to trade their DLC exclusive mod. It's good trade bait. Well, not bait, but I can get what I would need to with throwing up a shiny Iron Valiant on the GTS. It's okay. After you left, we actually got Turtles showed up, and then we also had another person show up, Angel, and then yeah, we went for a good few hours last night. We'll be doing Mario Kart again within the next 2 weeks, probably. Not this week, because like the rest of this week's gonna be like Teal Mask, and if we get the story done on Wednesday, if I wake up early enough, we'll probably do some Tears of the Kingdom. Because I started streaming Tears of the Kingdom today, but I got about like 40 minutes in or whatever, and then my dad started playing music in the background, and that music is pretty freaking copyrighted, like more so than what I've been dealing with video game tunes. Although in the Mario Kart stream, I got dinged on copyright for the original Brawl music because it decided that it was going to be Rashad, I think it's like Rashad EB's cover of it, and I was like, you know, whatever. There's no restrictions or anything like that. It's not impacting the video. Cool. But you know, it's the concept right now having to remove songs from playlists because it's like, oh yeah, this is this remix. This is this remix. No, it's not. I don't know who's dinging it like that, but it's like I'm using the game ripped music or. Yeah, patience is a virtue. I thought about doing Mario Kart again tonight, but I just like I'm not sure who'd all be there for it. So I've never actually played Fall Guys. I will say, when we do get to the point when we get to 500 subscribers and I do open up a Discord, I am thinking about maybe hosting a game night on there every once in a while. Maybe we can play like Among Us or something like that, because then there can be voice calls, and I feel like Among Us is a game that has to be played in a Discord call. I just don't think I have enough friends who would be wanting to play it for a stream fully, so it would be like one where for a Discord game night, I'd be like, oh, hey, we're going to play Among Us, so start accusing each other. Oh yeah, like, Mario Kart is definitely on the table for future streams. Like, there's no... Like, don't worry, it's like... If it's not Mario Kart within the next, like, 2 weeks, it'll probably be Smash Bros. And it might not be one where it's like I play every match against everybody else. It just might be one where it's like, you know, I'll supervise and some of the matches, just because if I play Smash Bros for too long, my hands start cramping up. When my hand starts cramping up, I get a little cranky. I am also worried that if I ever do like Pokemon Unite with viewers, I don't know if anybody here plays that game, but and that one is like I'm not sure if I'd want to do that with viewers right now, just because Unite's meta is currently just Unite in general is having some problems with its balancing issues and bugs. Ever since the Mewtwo's, well, even Zacian last year, it's had some problems, to say the least. Like, there's a bug on Zacian right now that makes it invincible. And that is not a joke. Then you have Mewtwo Y doing everything Gardevoir does, but better. In every single facet. My like fan is super broke, like at the bottom of the stand, so oof. Y'all are amazing for being here, by the way. Milotic has taken the lead in the poll. Also, if you are here and you are not subscribed, We do shiny hunting pretty often, so if that is your jam, please feel free to subscribe. You can unsubscribe at any point. 500 subscribers and we get a new Discord. And make sure if you don't want to miss a stream that you do ring the bell icon for notifications, because well, YouTube has been starting to recommend my stuff out. If I do more than, like, I think 2 or 3 things a day, and I think that even includes community posts, you know, YouTube doesn't like to notify people beyond that. So if you turn your notifications to all, you'll be notified for everything I post, hopefully. I got Mewtwo for free yesterday, haven't used it, and it came out of spite. Oh, welcome in, Bri. Yeah, I pay for both Mewtwo's. Because I figured all that, all the other Mewtwo coins or whatever that they have, I can just turn those into, item enhancers. Which I sorely need, especially with these 2 cursed items that are coming out, because I know there's going to be, like, meta. And it sucks because it's going to be such a bane of my existence as Goodra not being able to heal anymore. But it's like, alright, well, now what do I play? Because now Goodra, which is my gimmick, you know, haha, I can heal myself during an entire team fight. And try and sometimes 1v5. Now I can't do that because of this curse item. Yeah, there's a lot of there's Dunsparce down here. What's that I got on this one? 16 minutes? Okay. No, not sleeping already. Why I actually had water today due to how warm it is. It's actually been, like, starting to get more mild around here. Like, we're actually starting to get fall in my area of the world. I really probably should have made today, like, raids with viewers and not just shiny hunting, so that way I could have at least tried to get some Herba Mystica. But it's like, it would take making a new thumbnail right now, and it's kind of weird to do on stream when we, like, just sit here, like, pause everything, and just like, alright, I need to make a thumbnail, and then we're gonna do this. I gotta go and rebrand this, upload new thumbnail and change the description, all that jazz. Double-sided tape is always, it's always interesting. It's like discount glue. It's okay, I'm a little tired too. I've been yawning a couple times. I will say, I do hope Kitsukami has somewhere to hunt Alolan Ninetales. Because I think that'd be freaking great. Because I'd like to have a chance to hunt it at lower odds without Masuda. I just don't want to feel bad for leaving stream for bed or something. It's alright if you need to leave stream for bed. It is okay. I want you guys to be able to take care of yourselves. If that means you have to go to bed, I completely understand. I'm not gonna be like, oh, how dare. It is a consequence of also of me streaming at after 11 p.m. at night. I am aware this is bound to happen. That is true, Bryce, because you are like everywhere all the time. It's like 6 in the morning. I see you in somebody's chat, and then it's like midnight over here. You're in my chat. I'm like, Bry, sleep, rest. Did you pull an all-nighter again, Amy? I need to find like a clever name for tomorrow night's stream. Cause like I wish I could get off early tomorrow to come home and stream it earlier, but a little bit. But yeah, definitely tomorrow is Teal Mask. This is weird. Usually I find it by now. I should probably go to bed before my mom and get on my case. Good luck with the shiny. I'll do my best to catch more streams in the future. Night, guys. Good night, Amy. I hope you sleep well. I'm very excited for the stream tomorrow night. I'm probably actually going to drink an energy drink for that. And then hope I can fall asleep. Just wake up and do it again. Because my only day off in the next week is... Oh, my only day off this week is Wednesday, so I looked at it, I was like, I'm going to be streaming Teal Mask all day, and there's no one to stop me. Unless my dad starts playing copyrighted music again, in which case then I'm fucked. But I kind of feel like now that I'm streaming, like, I have to stream Teal Mask. I want to play some Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. I take it back. I've played like 2 rounds of Fortnite, and that's it. You know, if that is something like people would like to see, like I will consider like playing Fortnite like over on Twitch probably, because I feel like Uh, I definitely feel like probably YouTube should be more the wholesome vibes for me, for my content, rather than just me swearing up a storm. I need to actually create a separate VOD channel than just uploading the VODs over to here. Because I still have a Twitch VOD I need to upload. Hopefully I can get through that tonight. It's just all gonna depend. But also, like, see, like, but right now, with my storage space, it's either like Fortnite or it's Apex. I'm probably not gonna watch Twitch because hell, it's Twitch. Yeah, and that's one of the things. Is like I also have Genshin too, but I'm playing Genshin. Finally caught up on the story for what feels like an eternity. Yeah. When I play Genshin, it is going to be literally completely blind. I have never watched anybody play Genshin. I have just seen people thirst over Genshin characters. So that's why I was like, I've offered to play Genshin like a couple times in the last like 2 weeks, and nobody's. It got close like for the community choice, but then it didn't win. But like, you know, there's also Apex. I've also been asked by a coworker to try and start playing Overwatch 2, and it's like there's a lot of these. A lot of the more intense games I'm not good at, especially FPS games. Genshin sucks and you should never play it. I mean, I already have it downloaded. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, it's like, I at least want to try and give Apex a shot. It's just the file size is the only thing right now that I'm kind of like, I'm just worried that I'll have too much of a clashing audience, because like right now I've been doing a lot of Pokemon. I've been growing a lot doing Pokemon stuff. If I start all of a sudden playing Apex, I'm worried I'm going to lose a majority of my viewers. If I start doing like Apex or Fortnite or any of that stuff. So it is a concern that I have, so. That's the issue with YouTube. You can't be variety. It works sometimes. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know if I just want to set up a second brand, kind of like that. Like, I know I'm going to rebrand eventually. But like right now it's a little too early before. But it's like, I know Twitch you can do variety. That's the thing. Is because I believe Twitch like honestly just doesn't care. Grant, I haven't streamed on Twitch in a little bit, and I only have 19 followers on there versus 383 subscribers on YouTube, pending any subs at the end. It's either second channel or Twitch. Those are the only options with the algorithm. Yeah, like the algorithm right now is being fed Pokemon, Zelda, a little Dash Animal Crossing, and Mario Kart. It's definitely I'm definitely learning some things with the channel coming back, because like, you know, there was never usually like 2 people talking in my chat usually at like all times like I have now for the most part. Like the only exception I think was the Fire Red series I did back in the day. But usually anybody else in chat was in call with me other than that. But now I have people watching. You know, I'm almost at the point where I've gone up 50 subscribers since I started streaming again, which is, I'm very grateful. I cannot state that enough, it feels like. I'm gonna have to stand up here a moment. My leg is asleep. Is that a, no, that's Greenhead. Like I do have like some games I am also saving for like certain times of the year. Like I think I'm gonna save Cozy Grove and Necrobarista for Halloween week, basically. And then I also got, I think I might do Mabel in the Wood then. I don't know if I want to re-download Phasmophobia and do it then, just because that one I need to play with friends, because I will not play that game solo. No way in hell. But eventually, I'd also like to like co-stream with other streamers, if that makes sense. Like, but it's just I don't really know anybody who'd want to stream with me, basically. Because most people I know are over 1,000 subscribers, so you know, part of my philosophy, at least for collabs, on my part, is don't ask, you get, you know, get to the point where you get asked by people, which, you know. Yeah, that might not be the best strategy, but if I can recommend a horror game, Blair Witch is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's still gonna depend on like money, if when I buy any new games, because like I got a bunch of expenses coming up here. Like I've got Amazon Prime renewing soon, then I've got my best friend is coming in November during my birthday week, which there probably won't be any streams that week. Which is gonna, or at least if there are, she'll probably be here with me streaming. And then I gotta go to New York in April next year for the eclipse. So that'll definitely be fun. Why is it like there's nothing showing up on the rock right now? Is like a traffic jam down there or something? Oh, 8 seconds. Okay, so we didn't get the Iron Valiant. That's unfortunate. If you do play Fortnite, I will carry you. I mean, eventually. I have thought like for like the last few years about doing a series of like Noob versus the World, and I just play like a bunch of these like super competitive like for FPS games or whatever for like an hour or two, and just seeing what happens. You know, PUBG, Fortnite, Apex, Valorant, all these big massive games, multiplayers. I've thought, I was like, You know, that might be something. I don't know how well it'd do, but you know, PUBG would actually be funny just because of the proximity chat. Because I would definitely be one of those assholes who would, as soon as I get into a vehicle and drive around, I am blasting the Warthog music from Red vs. Blue. And I will not apologize for doing such behavior. But like, how many gig? Let me just look how many gigs Fortnite is right now here. So I think I can actually look that up here. Yeah, store whatever. Oh, okay, I can't get it on Steam. Oh wait, that's Epic Games, isn't it? Okay, wow, it's actually 30 gigs? Yeah, okay, I could definitely see a Fortnite stream in the future if people are okay with that. Alright, first things first. Alright, since we don't have any target right now, and it's nighttime. Oh, wait. It's nighttime. There's a dark encounter 2 sandwich recipe. What is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do this. Alright, picnic. But yeah, if people are down for me to play Fortnite in the future, even though I am going to absolutely be so atrocious at it, I'll do it. It's like, I can set up a... I'll set up a second account. It'll be fine. Alright, so I need avocado, smoked filet, tomato, and then I need, oh wait, I need lettuce, and then I just need salt. Yeah. Hello, Pichu and Skeleturge. We are kind of just hunting random things. I'm going to see if maybe I can get an Umbreon, but we're just using level 2 sandwiches because I am a broke boy who has no Herba Mystica. Because I don't have enough time a lot of the to get Herba Mystica when I'm not streaming. But welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Whoever just subscribed, I just saw that we are at 384 now. Every subscriber gets us one subscriber closer to the new Discord server. I haven't even started making it just because we're over 100 away. But I hope you're having a good day. That's a dark level 2. Which means if we go anywhere outside of this, low kicks everywhere. Be interesting to see if in Indigo Disc if you can hunt. Oh no! Did I just turn all my outbreaks into dark types? No, ghost. Magikarp outbreak. Venomoth. Okay. Okay, there's one Umbreon. So just like over there, is that the only place where there's Umbreon? There's still a Torkoal in here. I also need to see if I can hook up my PC, well, my Xbox controller, and you see how I can hook that up to my computer to do that, because like I don't think I could do Fortnite on a keyboard. Like, I know a lot of people do. I just think personally, me, I don't really play a lot of keyboard games. So like, even like, if you've seen the Minecraft streams I've done, there is definitely a bit of a struggle for me on those keyboard games, where like I'm hitting the wrong button all the time. You know, I try and move forward, I'm accidentally opening my inventory, all that fun stuff. Hello. I'm also surprised I haven't seen any shiny Sableye with how many I've come across in this game. Yeah, it is. Well, I've also never had a computer before, or a PC, so it is also at the same time, while being a skill issue, because I have never had the chance to really build that skill. So, you know, it might come the day where I play Fortnite. It's just, you know, if I ever do make that second channel to do that stuff, it definitely will. I will be making it a bigger announcement that it is happening, just so that way, you know, it's known, and hopefully we can kind of get tracking the algorithm a little bit faster. If that makes any kind of sense. actually, let's just get to Tanya out here. You know, for funsies. I love how it's like Selenic gas. It's just laying on the ground everywhere. Is this a valuable commodity? Literally air. Oh, is it too late out for Umbreon now? Oh darn, I guess we're gonna have to go to Area 0. Oh, there's an Umbreon down here, so it's not completely too dark yet. Your shots didn't hit. Hey, I don't know anything really with Fortnite, so... It's like my attacks in Unite. It's like, why didn't it hit? You were within the range. Why no take damage? Why you no die? Yeah, I have no idea, man. I don't, like I said, I don't really play FPSs. Also, the thing with creating another another separate YouTube channel for it is also I don't know how many accounts I can have tied to the same phone number. I mean, it's still like a shooter game. It's kind of like it's a third-person shooter basically. It's still like over the shoulder. It's a TPS game. Tactical person shooter? I am just the big dumb, okay? Okay, third person shooter. It's getting scoffed. This guy doesn't understand shoot 'em up games. Unsubscribing. Sableye dear, please leave me alone. I've also never played GTA. Like, there is a lot of games I have never played because I never had an Xbox or a PlayStation or more like my own PC growing up, so I've never played those games. So yeah, I've never played GTA, never really played Fortnite. I mean, that's fair, I guess, you know. Oh, here's another gimme goal. Alrighty. I got the gimme goal. I still want a shiny Satotl. I've yet to find one, and that makes me sad. Because I think it is one of the better shinies in this game. Like I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hunt Umbreon. Proceeded to go up to the surface and not hunt Umbreon. The snows have fallen down. We get it. There's another Umbreon. Okay, but it's not blue ringed. It feels like a lot of the evolutions are just irritating to hunt because there's always a split. Like they're not the only type in their spawn area. Shit, I skipped leg day. Now I'm mad. It's okay. I've been skipping leg day for years. Mostly because I just haven't gone out and really exercised much. Which I need to start doing, but it's kind of hard to do that when you wake up at 11 a.m. and then you gotta go to work like an hour and a half later. And then you get home at 10:30 at night. And now, because it's too dark out, I'm just like, alright, time to start streaming. Like half an hour or 45 minutes later. That's the problem. I live in an area where there's not really any gyms to do stuff like that. And, you know, I'm still trying to get my driver's license, which drive school is becoming a pain in the butt to go with. Yeah, I live in a small town, so anything like that, it's not here. I usually take the bus, and then my parents pick me up at night. Because I still live with parents, because it is just too expensive in my state to live on my own. The housing prices in the greater Seattle area are insane. I mean, Bri was here too. I don't know if Bri's still here. But welcome back, Angel. So it's like, yeah, Bri is still here. So Bri's here. So that makes 4. Ooh, we are tied. Ninetales and Milotic are tied in the poll. Alrighty. I actually need to remember to do polls in chat more often. Just that way the lurkers can feel more comfortable and stay lurking if they choose to, and not have to like speak up. I mean, hey, it was okay. There's a couple times I almost caught up. Like, I started it to get some good practice in on 200. Oh, yeah. There was so many, like, weird bullet bill moments. And at least there wasn't, like, too much lightning, except for when we did the airport, and we just... the lightning in the same spot all 3 laps. Is it too light out now? Is my Umbry baby not gonna spawn anymore? I might have to get worse to not cause such chaos. Hey, you were fine. It's not like any like championship. It's just for fun. like I said, I'm pretty bad at video games, so even when we do Smash Bros. Eventually, I am going to get rolled by everybody in chat. I am trying to like mentally prepare myself for getting completely dominated for when that happens. Because I feel like there's gonna be like a different group of people who are gonna come out of the woodwork for Smash Bros. Compared to you know, I might have to get back to grinding Unite so I can play competitive with my brother again. Yeah, I've been thinking is like, alright, at what point do I just say I'm going to grind ranked until I get to Masters? I don't care about win rates anymore. I'm going to get to Masters. Because I've never been to Masters in Unite. Like, and I've been playing since like a month after release. Like, I always just get irritated with teammates in solo queue, and so I drop it for a while. You got there though, bro. You've been there like what, 3 times now? I've never gotten it. I've never gotten Unite. Like the most I've gotten was like I think Ultra 3, and that was like season 10 or something. It's like eventually, I have to get there. I have to prove myself. More beyond just my 2 little dumb speedrun world records on the game. Yeah, like last August and last season. I feel less enthused to play Unite because of those 2 damn new items, which is just, it hurts anybody playing solo queue. Oh, nerf healing effects. Also, it's like, why would you put that out when you have Mewtwo being a problem still? Why would you nerf Mewtwo's damage and then not, like, barely, and then just give him this thing that stops everybody from healing, and when he can already hit every mon on the field with his Unite move? It's just so infuriatingly dumb, it feels like. I don't know why, but one of my videos is starting to explode out of nowhere. I mean, I've had that happen with a couple of these streams. It's like, all of a sudden, it's like, boom, the first Mewtwo raid stream. I think that has over, like, 200. Mario Kart, the first time I did, has almost 100. Our first Legends Arceus stream has over 100. It's like, whatever they have done, although, in the last few weeks or whatever with the YouTube algorithm, where it's actually starting to show smaller creator stuff more, it's really cool because in Creator Studio, they now have a bit where you can see what videos are recommending yours. Hilariously, I have had Taylor Swift videos and Terminal Montage videos recommend my content, which is really, really weird to me. Yeah, I can only get that kind of views on TikTok, to be honest. And that's only like a small handful. But like I kind of want to try and get some people from TikTok over on here. It's just a matter of finding the right hashtags and getting it out more, not just hashtag FYP. Because like some of them I'll leave off the FYP and they'll do well, and sometimes it's just, TikTok's kind of weird on the algorithm. Yeah, there's a lot of my old stuff that I don't like, so it's always weird whenever I see views on that content, because I'm like, oh, why is somebody watching this? Like, a lot of it's been like so many years. Like, a lot of my old webtoon videos that I did is like, I still kind of stutter on my speech and get tripped up a lot, but it's like back then it was like, I feel like I really should eventually redo those videos when I actually learn how to edit. just so I can give them some proper justice and the creators more of the quality that they deserve from me raving about their webtoons. That was another thing I used to think of, was starting a podcast about webcomics. But yeah, I'm kind of curious. What can we get in Area Zero right now? Yo, Ninetales has taken the lead in the poll. Okay, I gotta go to 3 for this one. But yeah, there's me completely losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, but it was like a lot of the old content is just, it's cringy. I think like I'm probably gonna end up putting a lot of it as unlisted maybe in the future. Just to kind of like separate it as a different era for the channel, because now I'm creating live content almost every day. You pumped a guy's body full of lead. I hope you get that victory royale. Oh, in GTA, okay. Kind of weird how we still haven't seen a shiny yet. I did actually consider buying Starfield or Baldur's Gate the other day, just to try and like, and I hate kind of sound like a sellout to cash in on some views, possibly, because I know like those are the big games right now. But I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my roots. I'm gonna stick to what I know, which is Pokemon, and hopefully something can happen from there. Oh, jeez. But you know, we'll be probably doing the Tears of the Kingdom every now and then. But I think I might just try and keep that more towards stream for the morning group, I guess. Which this morning pretty much just included Levi. I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go to the river, but it's okay. We will figure this out. Yeah, I do have a lot of plans, and I know I always ramble about like the plans of the channel I have and stuff like that, but it's like it's always like in my head. Oh yeah, I definitely need to grind because my brother's expert 5 and all the way down in advanced 2. Ooh. Not to mention there's a lot of new mons out right now. I just still think that cursed items was completely unnecessary. I might be biased in saying that, but you know, I do kind of main Goodra a bit now. And no longer being able to take on an entire team for funsies and occasionally pull out the W is gonna be sad. And now it's like, it was the one Pokemon I could use to actually like go toe to toe with the Mewtwo X. And now with the Bengal, been nerfed. Although I have thought about using the cursed item on Goodra, because I think that would also be absolutely hysterical to do to somebody. And would also let me like wear down the opposing defenders, but yeah, I don't play Unite often. My brother does. Yeah, I need to actually get back into playing it, but I want to keep up the momentum on YouTube since like this is definitely some good momentum. But I don't know about doing any like non-live series because that also takes away like a notification. And usually I think I need community post and then something else, which is usually live stream. So it's finding the balance is going to be the issue, I think, for me. It's like, all right, when do I take a day off of streaming? And I think that's going to be probably like one of my main issues. But you know, Unite is like the one competitive game I play, and that's why I usually kind of want to do it on Twitch though, because like I do curse a lot. I think the one time I streamed on YouTube, I ended up banging my controller against the floor because I was just getting so rageful at randos. I think it's funny how my computer tries to turn the camera on, but it's like there's no camera. Whoever's hacking into my computer, please stop. I think I probably will make a community post like asking for game recommendations here soon. So, you know, or basically like what kind of games would you like me to potentially play like on a second channel or whatnot. I'm getting very sleepy because I woke up early and I slept like crap last night. This could be the first actual like shiny hunting stream where we don't get a shiny because I might just end early. I don't know. I'm tired. overpush myself with DLC coming out tomorrow. Which I'm very excited about this DLC. I'm just hoping that there isn't anything with motion controls because I hate motion controls. Or, sorry, not really motion controls, anything with a gyroscope a lot of times. It's just incredibly infuriating because, like, that's one of the things in Breath of the Wild that annoyed the crap out of me is, like, there was those shrines that you had that it was only you had to use the gyroscope. You couldn't do the shrines with the Switch docked for the most part. And the fact that you know, those just made me super angry. Those specific shrines, like Hateno Village had one, which was irritating. Very irritating. FPS channel would be interesting though. Granted, I already do mark most of my stuff as not safe for kids because I do swear a bunch. So I mean, already even these casual ones, like these casual streams, I still swear. You know, I'm still dropping an F-bomb every few minutes or every other sentence. You know. I'm such a potty mouth. Alright. That's 2 sandwiches. No shinies. Suppose we can look at these Magneton. Love how I take like 2 steps. It's like, oh, here's a massive out. Oh wow. Don't know if you're aggressive or not. I don't even know what your shiny fully looks like. I think it's a little bit yellow, maybe. Alright, Serby. Show me the Magneton. Okay, so you'll... Interesting. It is kind of still yellowish. Okay. We got 13 votes on the poll, and Ninetales is now just slimly leading. Can Como or Milotic make a comeback? We shall see. There's a Snom. Snom is precious. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to actually bump into you. We got 5 people watching the stream. If you're not subscribed, be sure to do so if you are enjoying the content, even if it is just for background noise. It really does help the channel. Is it cringy for me to say that? Absolutely. I know you hear it from everybody, but, you know, in my discoveries in the last 2 weeks, it has proven true that it does actually help. Oh, it is now starting to go down. Cool. Can I get a shiny maybe? I'm just hoping we can get something. You know what? We're going to switch gears here. Switch gears. By that, I mean it is ham sandwich time. It is ham sandwich time. It is ham sandwich. Oh my gosh. Can I actually, like... Oh my gosh. Where can I set a ham sandwich? I want to set up... There we go. Love how it takes me like 10 tries to set up the picnic table. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Because it doesn't matter what order it all goes in as long as everything is on the sandwich. Horror comment, but I still like to make it look at least a little bit pretty. Imagine if Curry in Sword and Shield had the effects. I would hate it because there wasn't the overworld shinies. Like that's one thing that I love with Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet do is they give the shiny Pokemon appear in the overworld. Except for Legends Arceus did it better because of the sparkles. Because I think for people who are colorblind or anything like that, the sparkles are a needed indicator. And also for any shinies that are like small and barely different, cough cough, Floette. You know, I'm pretty sure I've missed several Floette and like Gabite and without a shadow of doubt, I have probably missed some of them already. I cannot wait for the DLC either, Eiffel. Welcome into the stream. I'm going to be streaming the DLC at about 11:15 p.m. tomorrow Pacific time, so and then I'm going to be streaming it again the next night. Just for well, not the next night, the entire next day, because I have that next day off, so I have the 13th off, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot in Kitakami, hopefully. Maybe even doing a little bit of shiny hunting, which is why I got that poll up after we finish the story. You know, we're gonna try and finish the Pokedex for there, and then yeah. Once that those are shiny Ralts under the tree, and I was like, wait a second, why are you spawning by yourself? Bird, knock it off. So I'm under rank. I dealt 110k damage, got 22 kills, and scored 439 points. Sounds like it could be a bot game with that stat line, or your opponents were just really, really bad. And by bot game, I mean like occasionally Unite will throw you against AI, even in standard or ranked matches. Which is usually when everybody has like crazy stat lines for the most part. My record for damage dealt on Unite is 656,000. With 117 kills, I think, in that game. It was when they had the Legacy Trainer Showdown, and Zacian was still super broken because it was like pretty close to its release. Oh yeah. So what I basically did is I got my stacks in really quickly, then just camped in front of the enemy goal. And since I usually run Drain Crown on my Zacian, I was healing up very quickly. When I just sit there, murder them, and just come back. And it was it got used in an argument against me saying that Zacian didn't really need as much of a nerf because, you know, before I started playing Goodra constantly, I played Gardevoir a lot. And Gardevoir, with the set that I was using, which was Psyshock Moonblast, I could stun Zacian and deal a lot of freaking damage to it. So I didn't think Zacian was nearly as much of a problem, which, you know, even with X, it's like, alright, X is absurdly powerful, but, you know, Goodra, I didn't even, oh, freaking Griefword, you know, Mewtwo X does not like facing a Goodra with Dragon Pulse. Now, I don't know how to use a Mudslap Goodra, because I don't even know what Mudslap does. Other than the fact that it does not heal you. I miss Legacy Train Showdown. Hey, me and my brother used Sarina and Gardevoir. We were a very broken duo and we both go together. Yeah, and Zarina just got some buffs, which I'm like... I already feel like, oh no. Because before they nerfed Zarina, I died so often to getting myself kicked up in the air. Yeah, but now she's been fair. She's been buffed. I mean, there was a period in time where Zarina was kicking my ass left, right, and sideways, and I was dreading seeing a Zarina in matchmaking. Because it just felt like Zarina could just withstand anything. I could never, stun it. And that's also one thing that I also find very annoying is I find Charizard very annoying in Unite because he gets a lot of he gets his unstoppable bit on some moves. It's like, this is too long. Why do you need unstoppable? Oh yeah, I have enough respect for people to not play Mewtwo, but it's starting to feel like you have to play Mewtwo if you want to win. And I hate that feeling. Yeah, but Charizard ults, depending on who you're playing, is either ow, 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 or just an absolute joke. Like, I'm gonna be real. Taking a Charizard ult as Gudra is absolutely hilarious because it does nothing. Anybody ults me when I'm Gardevoir, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Like, I'm frailer than a speedster, slower than a speedster, and now Mewtwo does Gardevoir's job even better than she ever did. Yeah, there's a love-hate relationship between me and Charizard a lot of the time. Purely just off of the ult. It's like, oh, the Charizard on my team, I never see it ult. Charizard on the enemy's team, I am ulted every 5 seconds, it feels like. It's like, didn't you just use your ult on me? Well, it's gonna use it again, I guess. Energy Amp goes crazy. I don't run Energy Amp, and I probably should. Like, I know I'm not running, like, the greatest emblem sets in the world, but it's like, even my items, I'm like, I should probably change these eventually. But to what? I have no idea. Charizards take a while to KO me, and a few times they actually did. I left them at almost 0 health. Yeah, I always just have a problem with their unstoppable bit. When they get the unstoppable, and then you can't, when you're trying to get away from them, and then they get the unstoppable and just chase you down. That's the annoying part, especially as Gardevoir, where, like, my emblem set for Gardevoir is more movement focused than it is dealing damage. Also because I had to spend so much time defending a lane by myself, because, like, everyone's like, oh, you need to rotate to bot. And I'm like, there's 2 people in this lane still that I'm seeing waiting to try and score as soon as I leave with, like, 20 to 30 points each. I am defending my lane. You have a 4-on-3 down there. If I don't rotate anyway, so maybe, let me try and defend. Because, like, the few times I have rotated in that scenario, like, I've had people on mics cuss me out. Like, you should have stayed up there and defend the lane. You were pinging at me to rotate. Granted, I've never played with my mic on. Just some of these people I wanted to give a little smack upside the head to. Because I feel like anytime I see like a TV or a YT in a name, is like I will hear somebody try and pin the entire match result on the one person. Grant, I will also take the blame a lot of time, sometimes too often, even if I'm like, oh, I'm the defender dealing 100k. Does anyone want to play Mario Kart with me? I would, but I have quite the amount of homework. Yeah, I'm just not playing Mario Kart tonight. You know, if Kitakami is like a super short DLC, I could see us playing Mario Kart theoretically by the end of next week. It's just really gonna have to depend on like how long they make it. 4 hours to beat. Okay. Yeah, I have of the leaks I've seen for it, I haven't seen anything that really gives a time for how long it's gonna take. So 4 hours though for story means that I'm probably gonna be doing all the story tomorrow after work, and then when I wake up on Wednesday, that's probably when we're gonna start doing like shiny hunting, dex completion. Wait, I don't want. Loud Pack raid. Welcome, Raiders. How are you all doing tonight? Oh wow, that's a lot of you. It's fun. Hope you are all doing well on this Tuesday morning. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Because of the raid, that does mean that the next shiny we find is named after you. Thank you all for subscribing. So I gotta get the channel link here. Where were you? Site. A second here. Because I also do keep a part on my channel page as a thank you to people who raid me. So just give me just a moment here. I'm gonna add you into that section. Alrighty. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just kind of just hunting anything we really find. But thank you all for the subscribing, and we have our first ever new screen boss. Well, stream boss. Haven't found any shinies tonight. Which is, but then again, I'm just using level 2 sandwiches, so you know, we haven't had any luck yet. We've gone through 2 sandwiches. We were looking for Valiant earlier, and also Umbreon, and to a lesser extent Bisharp and Pawniard. But yeah, next shiny, you know, as I always put in the comments, no Herba. I am just using level 2 sandwiches. Yeah, what were you playing, Loud Pack? My sandwich did not run out. Okay, cool. And there's the shiny. You guys got here at a good time. So, one shiny tonight. Applin playing Fall Guys. Ooh, I need to find out how to shiny hunt Applin, because I don't know if it's one that spawns on the ground, or if it's one where I have to hit the trees all the time. Alrighty. Trees? Okay. So I know eventually I'm going to have to hunt like 3 or 4 of them. Alrighty. Let's see, is there a mark? No mark. But we now have Loudpack the Shiny Ralts. It's in trees. There's a good little spot in the tag tree thicket. You just hit a couple trees and pop a level 3 shiny dragon sandwich. Yeah, I need to eventually just start farming raids, because like most of my shinies I just get with level 2 sandwiches, especially I forgot how I did the the absurd amount of shiny Iron Valiants I have. I have 36 on this, and most of them were done with level 2 sandwiches. Make it a mommy Gardevoir? I mean, it could also be, I believe it was a male, so that way we could... I mean, we could make it a Gallade, too. But... Yep. I do name, the next shiny I find after whoever raids, and then I also add a link to their channel on my channel page. Just kind of like a as seen on bit, so... You know... I can pick it a daddy, yeah. I mean, it could be a mommy or a daddy. It can be whatever it feels like. Hey, no problem. Thank you for the raid. It is the thing I do here for raids, is I name the next shiny I find after them. So I very much appreciate it. I hope you got your Applin, though. Okay, no, that's a regular Snover. I thought for a moment that we've... You know. But man, you timed that very well with that shiny coming in like a moment later. But anyway, for all those new here, hello, my name is Hylian J. Piers. I'm usually live most nights at around 11:15 p.m. Pacific time. I do a lot of shiny hunting as of late. And then I also play Mario Kart with viewers probably about every other week. I'm starting to do, and then occasionally I'll play other games like Animal Crossing and stuff like that. Yeah, I had to reset my sandwich 3 times when we got the dub. It was perfect timing. Yeah, I really do need to start farming Urban Mystica. It's like, I know there's some Pokemon that have a higher chance to drop than others, and not just based on 5 or 6 star raids, like the Pokemon that have like the chance to drop multiple of them. So last time we did hunting on Scarlet and Violet, I let my viewers pick the type that we hunted. We did poison, and then we got what did we get last time? Yeah, so we got a Seviper, and then we got Wooper, and we got Torkoal, named after the last the person who rated before you, which was last time we did shiny hunting on Violet. Now it's Torkoal, and now we have Lab Pack the Rolts. I just farmed using a bot that has a set Blissey rate, so I have a ton. I want to do that, but at the same time, I don't know if that raid is hacked or not. So I'm just like, yeah. It is a fire type too. Double pun. Yeah, I've got a couple shiny Gardevoir, but it's just casual hunting. I'm not going for anything fancy too much, so. How much time do we got on this? We got 10 minutes on this. I don't think we're really going to find anything, but we can go to Tag Tree and see if maybe we can get Mimikyu. Or we can get crazy and maybe go for Klefki or Sylveon. This is gonna sound a little funny for what I'm most excited for the DLC. Honestly, I think the new matchup Pokemon, I'm excited for those. Applin, well, of course, sorry, Diplin, and then the TMs. Like, there's a lot of the returning Pokemon I was excited for, but also, it was on Cerebi a couple days ago, with some of the new TMs that they're going to be bringing around. Toxic is now returning as a TM, so that is going to be, very interesting to see how people who play VGC are going to be dealing with Toxic being back and on half the metagame, hopefully. But, I'm glad I'm gonna be able to get to start using like a Alolan Ninetales again in playthroughs. You're not gonna get the DLC 390. Oh my god, we did hit 390. Yo! That means we are only 110 away from me having to make a Discord server. There's a lot I'm excited for. I know when Indigo Disc comes out, though, I'm probably going to be shiny hunting the starters, and this game is fine. It's not broken. Yeah, there's a lot that I'm excited for. I have looked at some of the leaks, so yeah. Yes, thank you, Loudback, for getting us to 390. Oh yeah, the new areas are always exciting. But yeah, I'm excited because like I said, I have looked at some of the leaks, so I don't want to say like anything just for the people who are going completely blind on it. But there are like a couple mechanics things that I've seen that I'm excited for and kind of curious about. But I also am one thing I am kind of wondering is if they're gonna have a way to catch the Hisuimons or evolve Pokemon into their Hisui forms over there, because like we have Petalil in the base game for Scarlet and Violet, but it'll only evolve into regular Lilligant. So I'm wondering if like Kitsukami, it'll evolve into Hisui and Lilligant. That is one of the things that I have been kind of like keeping an eye on, see if anything said it, and so far nothing said. Perma flying thing with a ride Pokemon. Oh, that'd be nice. I really wish it wasn't the constant dropping It's like, you're supposed to be this legendary beast. Oh no! I've fallen and I can't fly up. But yeah, there's a lot to be excited for. I'm looking forward to streaming it. I just gotta make sure when I leave work tomorrow that I actually bring like enough snacks to keep me satisfied throughout the day. I do hope we get some good battle music though. Excuse you, what are you doing here? You're not shiny, but I didn't know you spawned like this close. I'm too sleepy to hang on, but I did sub to check you out again. Good night, guys. Good night, Autumn. Sleep well. I hope when you wake up you have an awesome day. Oh yeah. Sadatoro, it is a great track, and like I've already heard like some great remixes of it and covers. I think it's probably one of the easy top 15, top 20 Pokemon themes in the games. Especially for battle themes. This is like what was it, yesterday when we were playing Mario Kart? I think Amy and I were talking because I had my music playing for Mario Kart last night, because occasionally we do play. My plan is to probably about like every week or every other week to play Mario Kart with viewers. So just keep the bell icon, well, ring the bell icon for notifications if you want to know when that's going down. But Deonta's theme came on, and we were even talking like, even though Deonta was a pretty easy champion to beat, she has like one of the best champion themes. You like Mario Kart with viewers? Yeah. And eventually I hope to do Smash Bros with viewers, but like I said, like that one's like it's not gonna be like me versus everyone all the time. It's like I'm gonna need to take breaks and just watch on some of those parts and commentate. Just because my hand does cramp up on that game, because I do try a little too hard sometimes. But welcome all the new subscribers. I do hope, even if you don't stick around for the whole rest of the stream, that you do have a wonderful rest of your day or night or wherever time it is in your area of the world. Can't say it enough, but I love Mario Kart with the community. It can get so fun that I don't go to sleep. Yeah, I just gotta remember I gotta keep it a little bit quiet and not get like super shouty. It's like that was one thing I was worried about last night. Is like I might have gotten a little excited, but at some parts, and like because I started to be able to turn on 200cc successfully more often towards the end there, I was very excited after I ended the stream about that, and it took me forever to fall asleep because of it. I will have to look at my work schedule for next week and see maybe if we can squeeze it in, if we get everything in Kitakami kind of squared away, because like we're gonna be doing a lot of shiny hunting for the DLC stuff. So I do end the stream at some point here. I might try and stay up for like another hour or so and just see if I can get any of those Urban Mystica raids. And I really wish they would actually give like some of these event raids that they do, the event raid dens. I really wish at some point they'd actually let them have Herba Mystica in them. Because then I think they'd get a lot more people actually going for them. And we're back down to 4 viewers. That's fine. Has the DLC come out yet? No, it's supposed to come out, well, technically it is Tuesday. It's supposed to come out, like, late tonight in the US. Early Wednesday morning in the UK. And then, like, I think it's, like, late morning in Japan. So, yeah, we'll be hopefully streaming it in less than 24 hours. Okay, let's see, I got 1 minute, 10 seconds on there. I think a 4th sandwich would do pretty well to end the stream with, so... Does anybody know if Applin is a day-sensitive spawn? I can find that out here, probably. Applin. Habitat. Rarely seen. Okay. Should spawn at any time of the day. Alrighty. To be honest, I like the late streams. They help me sleep. Hey, I'm glad I can be that guy for the insomniacs. For people who can't sleep, I am glad to entertain. Alright, so if we go to Tag Tree Thicket. Alright, now I gotta look up the Dragon level 2 sandwich here. Dragon sandwich roasters. Thank you, Game 8. Counter. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is an easy one. Okay, great avocado sandwich. I still want to try and hunt an orthoworm one of these days. Still leave the normal. It's alright. Oh wait, I will save here afterwards, just so that way we don't lose Loud Pack the Ralts. I want to make a sandwich. Tomato, avocado, and smoked fillet. Nobody judge me for how much sandwich stuff I have. Like I said, I search a lot with level 2 sandwiches for shinies. Does it make the hunts a little longer? Yes. But it also works just with how impatient I can get trying to do raids. There we go. Alrighty. Not really if you have the shiny charm. It's still about the same odds. I do have the shiny charm. It is still the same odds, except for I'm just adjusting the encounter table. So here's the fun thing. Do I just have to run into tree after tree after tree? I've never hunted for a tree Pokemon like this. Do I see them in the tree? Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay, I get it now. I have now understood the assignment. As I... You're a Zoro, aren't you? I got two, no, same as Shiny Charm. You're EP. It's okay if you need to go to Eep. Self-care is important. If that means you have to go Eep, you have to go Eep. But I must stay. Hey, just remember, we're going to be live again in like less than 24 hours. Also, if I miss a shiny, please point it out if I haven't despawned it. Because I didn't even know Applin spawned in the trees until today. I think I moved mine from like Sword and Shield in or something. Again, no homo. I appreciate it, Twirtles. Oh, I don't need to find the wild Venomoth. It's platonic, I understand. I can definitely see why you'd use a level 3. We'll see. Maybe one day we'll like try and like shiny hunt one of the evolutions. And I already know that's gonna be absolute pain just because of the encounter tables. It's like I don't think there's anywhere where it will spawn where you can get like an evolution just spawn by itself with no other shared type around. No. Okay, cool. Also, you need to go to the gym tomorrow. Also, I'm gonna start losing my gains. You don't want to skip your leg day. I know you were already talking about it earlier. Then we'll go eat if I'm ready to sleep well. Oh, there's a Pineco. I think I bred in my fortress to get Pineco in my Pokedex. You know, I hope so too. I don't anticipate it just because we're kind of full odds hunting for the most part. But you know, there is always that small chance. I mean, we've got 25 minutes left on this sandwich. Although if I get bored of hunting Applin, I'm probably just going to go and try and find another one of the Frigibax line. Because it's I think it's the only dragon that spawns up there. Oh no, wait, there's also like Axew, I think. I still can't believe earlier I had to teach my boss what a Rickroll was. Like, you think that's just like modern vocabulary at this point, and then you have to teach the meaning of it to somebody. Also, for level 2, man, like, this ain't doing much. Oh, jeez, I didn't even see them in there. Comatose is such a weird ability. But now that I know Applin's in trees, I'm going to have to keep a little bit more of a lookout at times. Your Murkrow alone. I don't know. I don't trust that. To Zora? No, it was a Murkrow alone. Interesting. That's a Kamala. Hiding up in the tree. That's cute. I didn't know they could do that in this game. Definitely see why Loudpack said level 3. Hopefully they make Applin a little easier to hunt in Kitakami. I keep using like the name of the area, but it's like I know some people aren't gonna know that. But oh, I still need to make the thumbnail for tomorrow. Kamala, you're adorable, but I need you to skedaddle. If we do get the shiny, that would be hype. Like I said, I'm not setting my expectations super high. But we are just having a good time. We're vibing, chat. We're vibing. I do hope everyone is having a good day so far, too. Ooh, Ninetales has reclaimed the lead in the poll. Well, there's 2 Pokemon in that tree. Ah, you must be a Zora. There's no reason you're crawling on the ground, right? Yep, that is Zora. Gotcha. Maybe next time I do Mario Kart, I'll have to do like a during the day stream and then like a during the night stream, so that way we can get 2 groups of people playing. My only concern with that is I might just Mario Kart myself out. It's the all new type of burnout. Also, it's that way so my other friends also get a chance to play, because like I used to play Mario Kart on my Discord that I used to have. We used to play Mario Kart on there a bit, and then yeah. I have to give him a chance to come and spank me again, basically. Okay, I think we give it like 4 more minutes here, and then we'll go for Frigibax. Or Axew. This is the most votes I think I've had on a poll in a while. What the? Oh, Fungus. Yeah, you're so small, I forgot you were here. Ooh, ball mushroom. I remember that in 5th gen. That was always a fun find. Get a ball mushroom and it was payday. I do wish I could actually get an emulator. Well, not an emulator. Oh! Hello! It's not a dragon type, but it is a shiny. Oh, this is the game we're playing. Okay. This is the game we're playing. Okay, Passimian. Okay. There we go. Hey, it's another shiny. Alright. Chat. Anyone remaining in the chat? What are we naming this female Passimian? Because I don't have any good nickname ideas. So, anybody has an idea? anybody at all. Probably give it about another 30 seconds or so. Alrighty. What do we name this? That's the thing. It seems more football related. Yeah, I think we can pass on this game, actually, probably. Alright, time to see the summary. No mark. But we did get a second shiny. We don't look gift shinies in the mouth, chat. Shiny is always precious. That's wow, precious. I know that was a bad impression, but you know. I'm glad I actually noticed that it was a shiny Pessimian. So, 2 shinies tonight. And a raid. There's 3 Pokemon in that branch. Well, on that tree just alone. That is fascinating. More than that. Man, I'm starting to wonder like how many shinies I must have missed that were just sitting up in the trees by themselves. Leafstone, hooray. Just get the LP, that's free money. I thought you were something glistening there for a moment. Yep. Never said I was good at commentary. Were you a Zora? You were. It is kind of. It is in a way a little unfortunate that we did get that shiny like right after Twirtles went to bed. I'll have to let them know when I see them in stream next time that we did get the shiny like a few minutes later. Alright, so we can now go to probably backside Glaciado Mountain. Right? I think that's where it usually spawns. We could have done Dendropolis Passage. Get off there. Ah. No, not yet. Not yet. You're in the clear. You're in the clear, little one. Ah, you gotta love isolated encounter tables. Why did it just shift? Why did it shift again? I wasn't in area 0. It's 1:30. It's a little confusing. Okay, because I can't tell what your shiny is. I know what Frigibax's is. But I evolved my Arctibax, like, pretty fast, so... I don't know exactly the shade of blue that Arctibax's shiny is, but... we will do what we can. Tillybird is just littering. Would you like a parcel? I'm too lazy to carry it. Kicks down a random door. How's it going in here? It's going great, Ice. We are at 391 subscribers now. We got a shiny Passimian a few minutes ago. We got a shiny Ralt earlier before that we named after of your pack. Loud Pack Rips. So we have Loud Pack, the Ralt, and then we got a shiny Passimian a few moments ago. So now I'm just spending the rest of this dragon sandwich just kind of lounging around looking, you know, maybe we can get a shiny Frigibax. You know, because you can't have enough shiny Frigibax, right? I mean, if you said yeah, there's too many, when you're the ice type specialist, I mean, then something's going on. Oh, you can never get too many Frigibacks. Yeah. I'm sorry, Glaceon, you're not shiny otherwise I would keep you. I like shiny Glaceon. Like, I know it's like, oh, it's shiny isn't much different, but it's like it's still a beautiful shiny. But how are you doing, Ice? It's been a chill minutes or two since I've seen you in one of my streams. I'd say hot, but you know, that's not your brand. Yeah, shiny Glaceon is great. I have a couple on in home. I haven't seen it shiny in Scarlet and Violet yet. I haven't bothered moving one in. I still think they could have. I wish they'd actually like repick some colors on some shinies. But to each their own. You know. I'm doing fine. Your streams are either when I'm sleeping or I'm in class. Yeah, I don't stream at the friendliest of times. But it's like I stream usually after I get off of work, so. Although I did have an early stream today just for Tears of the Kingdom. And then my dad didn't realize I was streaming, so he started playing copyrighted music, and I was like, ah! I ran to get my stream shut off. Not ran because obviously I'm sitting at my desk, but it was obviously like, oh shit, oh shit. I wish it was more like Gibble, because Gibble Gibble's a definitely noticeable shiny. Gabite, I don't remember being very noticeably different, but like shiny Gibble, that kind of bright teal color, I think would fit perfectly. Let's see, do I get the 1 in 1,000 something chance Spiritomb is shiny over here? Nope. I wish it was more than just like 3 fixed spawn points. Because I would love to just turn on the old bit and just go absolutely wild hunting Spiritomb. Like, I could probably Masuda method for one, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have the patience to Masuda method. Like, I've tried. I've got like 3 boxes of Hisuian Sneasels, and I just get so bored so quick. Unlike when I just stream with the running around bit, you know, it's nice to talk to people, but I think it provides better content when I'm moving than if I just, you know, stayed still, waiting for my Pokemon to have intimate reactions with each other. I feel like I do have still a solid chance in like 4 minutes to find a shiny Frigibax. It's a Titan. I still need to actually redeem the. This is a Titan from that new Pokemon show that's on YouTube. Something Wins. Watched the first episode of that. I really liked it. It made me love Fuecoco a little bit more. It was like, flute. Oh, did not mean to bump into you. I'm sorry, Frigibax, but you're not shiny. Also, 26 votes. It does look like nine tails. I don't, unless somebody like does a last minute raid. I don't think the poll is changing in the next 58 seconds. So once we beat the story on Teal Mask, I guess we will be attempting to shiny hunt a Ninetales. Or a Vulpix. So that'll be cool. But we will be live at 11:15 or 11 p.m. tomorrow. Well, I guess later today. Pacific time with the Teal Mask DLC. Pretty much gonna get home, eat, go to the bathroom, and then turn on the stream. Alrighty, so I think that sandwich is up. Yep. So we're gonna go up. Kind of check a little bit. Alrighty. With all that being said, I'm just gonna do a little check here. See if there's maybe somebody we can go raid. It's a bunch of giveaway bots. I just realized I also accidentally capitalized the H in shiny. I feel a little bad about that. I'm not really finding anyone around like my viewer count that isn't like a bot for the most part. So I believe that means that this is the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for coming out today. Thank you to the Loud Pack Polls for the raid. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I will see you again in about 22 hours or so. Give or take some. But I will see you all later. Good night. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.